So I'm about to blind buy a couple fragrances from Burlington Co-Factory. This could go either really well or a complete disaster. All right, so we're walking into Burlington Deals Brands. Wow. All right, we're gonna search for some fragrances and perfumes, see what we can find. All right, we are stacked, ladies and gents. So we're gonna head to the men's section first. And they've got these mini, you know what? I think I'm gonna get one of these. I don't have that mini yet, but Womo Casual Life, really good everyday fragrance. Guess Seductive Blue, I still haven't tried. Polo Club, Mont Blanc Explorer Blue. Oh, Ferragamo F Black. That I haven't had in years. Cool Water Rose Oud. This is a great fragrance, especially for $14.99. CK Into You, never got the opportunity to try either. What else is there? Bourbon. Boss Bottle Nights. How much is Boss Bottle Night? 49, no, that's a pass. All right, and then the ladies section, Noble Blush. Honestly, this is one of my favorite rose fragrances for ladies. We've got the Pepe Jeans, Lattafa's Body Mist, a whole ton of body mist. Barrel Wing Princess, that's a good one. How much is that? $24.99, that's not bad. Strawberry Crush. Eilish 2. Eshell. Vanilla, really good. All right, well, that looks like it's it. So guys, before we start the video, comment down below what you found at your local Burlington, Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. I'm super curious to know and helps me be on the lookout for future pickups. So as you saw, we just got back from our local Burlington and I picked up a ton of stuff. Of course, I had to pick up a ton of stuff because you guys in the comments keep asking me, you gotta try this, Rocco. You gotta try that, Rocco. Rocco, try this. Now, I ended up picking up a couple fragrances, but we'll put those off to the side for now. However, I think the two best finds for me are these minis. Yeah, these minis, I got a couple mini Versace fragrances, a women's Versace, and then a Versace Man Eau Fraiche. So we're going to get these opened real quick to add to the mini collection. Check that out. That is so cool. I'm trying to expand my mini collection. I already have a massive mini collection, but why not add more? Oh, and by the way, $7.99 for this one. Was it worth it? For me, yes. For most people, no. Save your money, get a bigger bottle. However, oh, this one's cool. So check this one out. We'll get those added there, but we're gonna start with the ladies fragrance and then we're gonna get into the men's because the ladies first. So the first fragrance we picked up, I've never tried this one. Guess Seductive Dream, and this is a 1.7 ounce. Yeah, Guess Seductive Dream. Now I paid $16.99 for this one. I think that's a pretty good deal for 50 mil, but the box drew me in. And if you know Guess rarely misses when it comes to women's fragrances. So let's check out the presentation. Oh, interesting. That's not what I expected. So there it is. It's got like a, what would you call that? A matte pink finish. The top clicks into place really nicely, but it twists around, makes a squeaky noise. Squeak, squeak. So we're going to go on strip. I am all out of skin today. Good atomizer. Okay. I'm getting kind of this sunscreen vibe, kind of beachy, but definitely floral. I don't know if it's jasmine, freesia. It might be freesia peony combination. Yeah, it's got to be a peony freesia combination. Maybe some citrus, like some bergamot, some orange. Interesting. Soft, subtle. It's not projecting like a monster, but it's definitely seductive. I think this is an easy to reach for, blind buy safe fragrance for most women or even men. Men could rock whatever you want. I don't care. All right. Well, we're going to look up the notes. Guess Seductive Dream. Let's see. I wonder when this came out. Oh, it's a new release, 2025. Okay. White floral, fruity, sweet vanilla. I didn't pick up any vanilla. Fresh rose, green, tropical, powdery, musky. Okay. Pear. That's what I was thinking of. Pear. So pear, mango, apple. There's the bergamot. Gardenia, jasmine, lily of the valley, vanilla sugar, musk, and amberwood. Interesting combination. I wonder what they're comparing this to. So nothing I've tried other than, well, my devotion, Eau de Parfum's nothing like this. Curious by Britney Spears. That one I haven't tried, but it has actually more downvotes on Fragrantica than upvotes. So take that for what it's worth. But we've got to look at the comments. We always look at the comments. So the very first comment, this is a nice, youthful, and likable perfume. It smells like a celebrity perfume, which I happen to really like. It's a sweet, fruity floral. The florals in here are kind of fabric softener-like. It smells very pink. I can't put my finger on it of what it reminds me of, but I know I've smelled similar things. It smells like something I could buy from Bath& Body Works, but it's surprisingly strong and long-lasting. I'm probably a little old to wear this, but I'm still going to wear it anyways. I love it. I love it. You should wear what you want when you want. The next comment. This is pleasant. I wouldn't call this fresh. It's more of a sweet, not gourmand sweet, white floral sweet. Warm, creamy gardenia. I agree with the comments comparing it to lotion or dryer sheets. Really reminds me of Pier 1 gardenia candle or the section of the store with a rack of drawer sachets. If you're looking for something that matches the hot pink girly vibes of the bottle or the tart fruity top notes listed, this is not it. I wouldn't call it a grandma perfume, but it's a grown woman. This is not anywhere close to a Trops Revs or My Devotion. I don't know about any other comparisons. So yeah, it's familiar. I think the pear in this makes it very familiar. The mix of florals with the vanilla and the rose. But overall, for the price point, I gotta go 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10 for Guess Seductive Dream. That's a good pickup. Really good pickup. But the next one. Now I paid $29.99 for this one, and I had a bottle of this in the past. And it's one of my favorites from the line. I don't know if I broke this one. I may have broke this one on one of my TikTok lives. Oh, by the way, if you're not following on TikTok and Instagram, guys, go follow me at EnterTheFragrance. Yes, EnterTheFragrance. I'll throw it up on screen. A lot more fragrance content on there. We do have some crazy fun lives. But yeah, this is from the House of Ferragamo, and this is F Black. Yeah, Ferragamo F Black. And like I said, I paid $29.99 for this one, which I feel like I probably could have gotten this on discounters for like 20 bucks, but we're going to revisit it. I haven't smelled this in, gosh, almost a year. I know I really enjoy it, and I love the bottle on this one. This one, so sick. Ferragamo is one of the best affordable, quote unquote, designer fragrances out there. But yeah, there it is. F Black Pour Homme. So as I said before, we are all out of skin. Nice wide mist. Ah, this is so nice. This is one of the best date night scents on a budget, in my opinion, next to Mont Blanc Explorer. It's peppery, but it's sweet. It's aromatic. You get some lavender, some apple. But then as it starts to dry down, that peppery kind of takes, the back seat and becomes more of this tonka bean creamy sweet fragrance, making it perfect for any season, any occasion. All right. So let's look up the notes. I wonder when this came out. If I had to guess, 2010? But yeah, it's a fresh, spicy, lavender, aromatic, amber, vanilla, warm, spicy, sweet, fruity, herbal fragrance. When did this come out? 2009. I was close. 2009. I remember picking this up, I think from Macy's back in 2010 when I was still in high school. But yeah, the top notes, lavender, apple, middle notes, black pepper, coriander, base notes, tonka bean, labdanum. And I'm not a big fan of labdanum, but it's kinda again, it takes kind of a back seat in this scent profile. And then some people are comparing it to Alana. More downvotes than upvotes, though. Yeah, I wouldn't really. I'm going down the list on Fragrantica. I wouldn't really compare it to anything. It's kind of in the same vein as like a Jimmy Choo fragrance, but longer lasting. Let's read the comments. There's no way these comments are going to be brutal on here. 5 years ago, I bought this because they said it was a dupe of Lana and one of the best cheapies pre-clone era. Yes, it's in the same realm of Lana, but actually the same F is just a mediocre lavender scent with a hint of cardamom. It's nice, easy to wear even in summer nights, but nothing special. Lack of complexity and depth, being honest. I like F, but enough to finish it after those years. Now I have much more options for Lana dupes, which are better. Yeah, I don't think this is a Lana dupe. This is, I think, kind of its own fragrance. Next comment. This is just my alley. Nothing too strong, a soft black pepper with an apple and a hint of vanilla, just elegant. Next comment. This is a great blend. You can really smell that black pepper. Great for a dressed up suit situation, and the lavender adds some body and smoothness to it. I don't sense the apple listed. It's a bit of a surprise considering it's a cheapie, works great for the colder seasons. Yeah, overall, I've always given this a high ranking, and I always recommend this to my audience, especially if you're starting off in the fragrance space. This has always been a 9 out of 10 for me. Yeah, 9 out of 10 for F Black Pour Homme by Ferragamo. Hey guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Give this video a thumbs up, and as always, stay clean, stay fresh, and remember, the world is yours.